commitment to be a lifetime learner. Deborah Goodell is one of the elementary good Golden Apple winners. Deborah, will you please come up?
I want to thank you for calling me Deborah. My mother has always wished everybody would, and I usually go by Debbie or Deb. I'm you're happy, Mom. When I was thinking about what to possibly talk about, I knew I wanted some input from my students, which range. I'm a special ed resource teacher at Highland. My students are from grades K through 5. Since it's at that time of year where we are doing persuasive or opinion writing, I decided to tie that in and decided I put on the board, teaching is the best job there is, and this is what my students came up with their brainstorm ideas why teaching would be the best job. You get to boss kids around, you get to yell at kids, you can get fast food for lunch, you get to go into the staff-only zones, you get everyone's birthday treats, you get to hang out with kids, play games, do math problems, go out for recess. You can help yourself to the snacks. They have a lot of food issues, I think. You get to pick the teacher helper, and you get to see us. And of course, then I had to look at the other side. Teaching is the worst job there is, and this is what they came up with. You have to deal with all kinds of different kids. Some of them are naughty and brats. You have to always talk nicely. You have to work every day. You have to do recess when it's cold. You have to teach kids who don't know anything. You can't go to the bathroom whenever you want. You are still a student to the principal. I had been evaluated the day before with and you don't get paid very much. But my opinion is, teaching has been the best job. I really enjoy what I do, except for the paperwork, which most of you do. I can't imagine another job that lets you be with the funniest, most interesting people from ages 5 to 65. I have worked with the best teachers that have made leaving the teacher's lounge after lunch hard to do. I have also had the best students that have made saying goodbye at the end of 5th grade almost impossible. I've had the pleasure to work with some of the best paraprofessionals in the district, and I couldn't do this job without them. They help make our classroom a fun, safe place to be. But the best part of teaching is the little memories of all those funny things you hear from kids every day. On the day Golden Apple Committee came to my school, I was overwhelmed to see my brother, my mom, my husband, my son, daughter-in-law, and our 4 youngest grandkids. My favorite story from that day is from my granddaughter Harper's 1st grade teacher at Poly, Ms. Blakesley. She shared the conversation she had when Harper returned to school. Mrs. Blakesley: Harper, where did you go? Oh, my grandma won some award. Oh, really? What kind of award? Oh, I don't know. She got a caramel apple. Oh my gosh, did she win a Golden Apple Award? No, it was an award to tell her she's the best teacher in the school, and she got a cake. Another story I love is from a friend of mine who taught 1st grade. The principal had brought her paycheck to her classroom and thanked her. When the principal left, one of the 1st graders asked, what did the principal give her? And she told him it was her paycheck. And with a look of amazement, the child asked, oh, where do you work? And sometimes those little memories keep you humble, as in my favorite question from one of my students: are you ever going to go back to school to be a real teacher? But I want to close with just the best thing I learned when I did go back to school to be a special education teacher. I discovered an author that became my hero, Tori Hayden, who is a 1969 graduate of senior high, and she's written several books about her real-life experiences in a special ed classroom with some very challenging students. And after reading almost everything she's written, I realized it wasn't her education that worked with kids, it wasn't a special program that worked, it wasn't the way the classroom was set up, it was that she cared about each of her kids, and each of her kids knew it. And that's what I wanted to do.